Have you ever been a member of the Chinese Communist Party?
Senator, I'm Singaporean. No.
There were some TikTok hearings recently, or I guess all social media hearings, as Meta, X, and all the other big tech companies were there to get grilled by Congress members about child exploitation on social media. If you can believe it. Really, it was just about hitting at big tech companies and the Chinese Communist Party. Well, when the TikTok CEO from Singapore comes up, Tom Cotton has a line of questioning for him that, surprise, surprise, quickly gets pretty racist. Watch the angle he tries to take here.
By the way, they reversed the terrorist designation on the Houthis in Yemen. How's that working out for them? But it was sanctioned as a Chinese communist military company. So you said today, as you often say, that you live in Singapore. Of what nation are you a citizen?
Singapore.
Are you a citizen of any other nation?
No, Senator.
Have you ever applied for Chinese citizenship?
Senator, I served my nation in Singapore. No, I did not.
Do you have a Singaporean passport?
Yes, and I served my military for two and a half years in Singapore.
Do you have any other passports from any other nations?
No, Senator.
Your wife is an American citizen. Your children are American citizens.
That's correct.
Have you ever applied for American citizenship?
No, not yet.
Okay. Have you ever been a member of the Chinese Communist Party?
Senator, I'm Singaporean. No.
Now, notice his questioning started about Houthi pirates and ended with Chinese communism. I wonder why. Oh yeah, it's because he's Asian and Tom Cotton is racist. You can see it in his face. The growing displeasure about this guy not having a dual citizenship or a passport that he can then hyper-focus on and create some type of conspiracy theory and get rid of TikTok. So he's just like, okay then, I'ma just say it. I'm just gonna go ahead and do it. And oh my God, if it wasn't just completely racist, the spontaneousness of the question would almost be funny, but again, just racist. Let's let him continue to see where he's taking this, give him enough rope to hang himself.
Have you ever been associated or affiliated with the Chinese Communist Party?
No, Senator. Again,
Okay.
I'm Singaporean.
Let me ask you some hopefully simple questions. You said earlier, in response to a question, that what happened at Tiananmen Square in June of 1989 was a massive protest. Did anything else happen in Tiananmen Square?
Yes, I think it's well documented. There was a massacre.
There was the indiscriminate slaughter of hundreds or thousands of Chinese citizens. Do you agree with the Trump administration and the Biden administration that the Chinese government is committing genocide against the Uyghur people?
Senator, I've said this before. I think it's really important that anyone who cares about this topic or any topic can freely express themselves on TikTok.
It's a very simple question that unites both parties in our country and governments around the world. Is the Chinese government committing genocide against the Uyghur people?
Senator, anyone, including, you can come into TikTok and talk about this topic
I'm asking you,
or any topic that matters to you.
Okay, I just want to quickly say here, this is someone who doesn't consider what the Palestinians are going through a genocide. To me, if you're not willing to call that a genocide, then you're taking the meaning from the word. But of course, when it's communism, he'll throw it around freely then. And again, this is just an Asian man. He's not from China. He doesn't have any affiliation with them. He's not a politician. And yet this is the kind of questioning that Tom Cotton wants to open. And it shows the true purpose of all this. It also shows the normalization of racism and ostracizing foreign communities that happened under Trump. But Republicans just use things, kids in this instance, as a cudgel to attack their real targets, which in this case was big tech companies, namely the ones controlled by China. If you enjoyed this video, we are Social Society. We're a commentary channel influenced by politics, society, and the economy. We are pretty left-leaning on this channel, but we're open to our right-wingers as well. The biggest thing here is having conversations that get everyone to the bottom of the truth. If that sounds like something that could interest you, consider smashing that subscribe button, leaving us a like, or even commenting on this video. We also have memberships available as low as $3 if you'd like to support, because the only way we become a society is together.